Make sure to check your tire pressure too. We've had some cold nights lately. I know the little light on my dashboard went on last night. I think because the tires got cold, they got a little low, so I had to add some air pressure to my tires early this morning. They're good to go now, and we warm up, so we don't necessarily have to worry about the brisk and breezy weather past this midweek, but still, just a couple things to keep in mind. Do it while the weather's warm, those little winter prep tips before it really gets into the winter season. Later this week, though, it's back to September weather, so we kind of trend in the opposite direction with that 30-degree warm-up coming around the corner. Right now, though, still facing those blustery winds gusting to 30 miles per hour. They're going to continue to blow in some chilly air for tonight, so it feels like the upper 30s in a few spots. We did warm up almost to 50 in a few locations today, but of course, we're going to drop off pretty quickly after sunset, so look for that somewhat harsh wind chill settle back in over the next few hours or so. Later tonight, down to right around freezing, if not a little below that. Some spots may dip into the upper 20s, so a slightly colder night ahead compared to last night, but thankfully those blustery winds do die down, so we do see calmer conditions by tomorrow morning. It starts out blustery, but then not quite as breezy for tomorrow morning, which means that wind chill does improve some. That's thanks to the weather system that brought us the flurries yesterday sliding out. It's the reason why we're seeing windy conditions today. It's still cranking those winds up, but the farther it moves away, the calmer the winds get for us. A series of high pressure will keep us dry and sunny clear up until next week. So look for a bright week ahead and temperatures responding accordingly. Tomorrow, again, close to 50 degrees, one of our last cool days of the week before we see a nice rebound. In fact, we're all the way back up to the 70s once we get into the weekend. All of the sunshine and warmth will definitely allow us to get outside, or it makes it easier to get outside and enjoy the outdoor colors. The cooler weather better for the outdoor colors, but all this dry weather helping us out. We're near peak, right near Madison, Wisconsin, northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin. Again, near peak color right now. I think within the next week or so, we might be getting up to that peak color. So with the sunshine, with the dry conditions, get a chance. Get outdoors, explore your neighborhood, see how the trees are changing up, and enjoy the fall colors while we have it, because some breezy winds are coming this weekend, so we might be looking at a lot of raking to do once we get to the weekend, but it will be comfortable at that point to get outdoors and rake up the backyard. 70s in the forecast, 50s at night. Now, early next week, rain and cooler weather is back in the forecast as we get back more to late October levels. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we will continue to trend downward into those 50s. And yes, it looks like the 40s may pop up again by the time we get to the middle of next week. So this is pretty typical for October, I guess, at this point. Enjoy the roller coaster ride, because we're going to be in for it for the next 10 days or so.
Oh yeah, Monday had me a little nervous with, the flurries, but I'm glad to see that we have a lot of sunshine to look forward to.
We typically take a nice big dip and then go back up again. It's not to the point of year where we drop and then we're going to stay dropping.